every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is Ewood Park. Well, folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 game save with Wazoo! And eventually, we're going to get back to it. Blackburn Rovers, boys and girls. But between then and now, we're going to take on Ecuador in the Copa America final group match. And then hopefully we're going to take on a quarterfinal against an opponent from Group B. Let's bring you up to date with the state of play in Group A. We're currently second behind Ecuador, so this is key, because I think if we win this, we're going to take on one of the stragglers in Group B. As it stands, it looks like it's Venezuela, which would be good. Which would be, I'd fancy my chances against them. Uruguay, the possible other opposition, or maybe Bolivia. So that's what's on the horizons. But first and foremost, we've got to take on Ecuador, who have yet to lose. We did lose, of course, to Colombia. And as it stands, we're going to be in the top two regardless. So that's good. That's good. And as this competition is working its way through, I'm getting more and more into it. Of course, Chile, they've just taken on Costa Rica. What's that done to the group? Chile are through as well. Costa Rica, they are out. Peru will be taking on Colombia with a must-win game for them. We'll find out the result of that bad boy before our game. What are we doing? What's all this about? We don't know. We don't know. Nervous times await. It's going to leave us with the monstrous game of beating Ecuador. I think they're doing all right in the World Cup scenario as well. So they're proven to be having their golden generation at the moment. So Ecuador looking to end this group stage in tip-top shape. And Colombia taking care of business, of course, against Peru. So they go through as well. So it's all pretty much done and dusted, except for the small matter of who will be the group winners. Meanwhile, over in the other group, that's still to be decided, and that will be taking place later. But let's get into it, taking on Ecuador, of course, playing in our blues. Don't really play very well in our blues. Let's have a quick shufty, in fact, of the State of Play World Cup qualifiers. Because Ecuador are good. Look at them. They're up there with us in the World Cup scenario, just losing once. So they're a tough old boot these days. Let's have a look at them as well. I think I'm familiar with at least one player. Defensive midfielder back in the day of there he is, Prasado. He's at Marseille now, still there. Of course, he was a wonder kid back in the day. He did have a loan to Benaventura Calçaso, but he's a player I like, of course. Familiar with him. Is there anyone else? Daniel Dominguez. His name that's familiar. Odobo, look at this fella. Back in the day, yeah. Odobo. Now he's at Sporting, banging in the goals. As he's worth 36 million, but he was once at Odobo, and I picked him up for free. I picked him up, but now he's leading the way. Is there any other ones? I'm sure there are others. But doesn't matter. We're taking them on now with my own boys. Let's get into it then, shall we? Of course, over the time, we played each other 9 times. We've won 7 of them. They won once, and we've drawn 1 as well. So let's get into it and take a look at the boys. Now, because of the importance of this one, I was going to play Bernardo, but he's going to be on the bench, I think. Yes, he is. Tarsiska between the sticks. Lucas Eduardo at the left back. Jan Couto at the right back. Zulala and Bruno Fuchs in the middle there. Fabrizio and Pau Lau in the middle. Fabrizio is a Tottenham player. Vicious Jr. on the left, Mantovani on the right, Luan down the middle, and Alex up top. That should be the best 11, mostly. You could argue with some of the other ones, but great maybe. But anyway, hopefully, in attacking that we can oust them and end up top of the group. Alrighty, taking on Dominguez and Matey Boy, wherever he is. He's on the bench. Let's do it. Let's not muck about. Let's get into it and hopefully show him who's boss. Want to be top of the group? We do, because it should provide, I think anyway, provide us with an easier passage through to the latter stages. Goal kick picked up at the back there by Garcia. That was a lovely little ball. Espinosa, it's flipping them yellows. They're yellows. I don't believe it. I was thinking, yes, look at this, and then the names didn't sound familiar. Oh no, this is not the way to do it. I was cheering on the wrong pissing team. I hate this blue shit. Every time we're in the blue, we lose. Colombia, now flipping Ecuador. Come on then, boys. Show me it's not an unlucky strip. It's looking like an unlucky strip. Look at them. They're ripping us a new one. Come on. Oh, lovely, Fabrizio. You should be all over these boys anyway. I don't know why you're making it hard work for yourselves. And Jovi with the goal kick. Can we get the block on? Get the block on, son. Get the block on. Block it. Block it. Oh, over the top. Lovely. Picked up by Mantovani. Cuts inside. Can he cut inside? Thinks about it. Gets the cross in. It's bad. It's picked up by Paulao. Of course, we know he's a phenomenal player. Yankuto to Paulao with a yellow already. Got to watch that. 10 minutes in. Paulao. Oh, agonisingly close. I don't believe he missed that. Again, Mantovani on the right-hand side. Picks up the ball. Cuts inside this time. Oh, lovely. Little 1-2 football there by Brazil. Paulao over the top for Vinicius Jr. He's tackled. Pulled it back. Lucas Eduardo goes for goal. The left back. Straight in the arms of the keeper, Jovi. And they get away with this one at long last now. Ecuador turning the screw a little bit with a 1-0 lead. Hopefully it doesn't... It's going to give us Uruguay, isn't it? Paulao with the goal kick, free kick, whatever it is. This could be a penalty, boys. It could be a penalty, which... They're going to the VAR. They're going to the VAR, which should mean penalty. It should mean it. Kevin Espinal, send him off. Send his ass off. Send his ass off. What you got? What you got, son? Penalty. Get in there. Send his ass off. Who's taking it? Who's taking it? Alex? Vinicius Jr.? Slots it home. Get in there, boys. But we've got to demand more. We can't just let rest on this one. Demand more. I'm not going to look at that again. So, even Stevens. That doesn't do anything for us, really. It keeps us an unbeaten run going. But really, we need to win this game to turn the group on its head. We are dominating it, possession and shots-wise. But still, it's even Stevens. We can't really break them down. We are attacking. Half time, 1-1. We are in command, but it's not looking good at the moment. Second half. Need some more, boys. We need some more. I'm going to be on you. I'm going to be pestering your asses here a little bit. Come on, lads. This is woeful. I am actually going to go probably all out attacking in the final 25 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. Uh-oh. Dominguez. Oh, it's a great save. It's a great save. We are going to go very attacking now. The back end of this. Demand more. Dominguez with the corner. Oh, take it. Trevino. 20 minutes to go. Here we go, boys. Come on then. Make it count. Palau. Still on a yellow. Lovely switch. It's terrible. It's terrible. Prasados, my old boys. They're coming to hurt me. Dominguez, I've clicked on too many times. Trincard, whatever his name is, with the save. Into the final 20 minutes. Let's get out of this and then we'll make some changes because it's a bit ropey. Great save. Come on then. Come on. Palau, you're coming off. Made some changes. Need to do something, a bit of magic here, boys. And then it's going to be like Uruguay. It's a tricky opponent. If we don't get the goal, it's Uruguay. It's looking like Uruguay, and they're going to have flipping Venezuela, which will be a piece of piss. Oh, I don't like it. Come on, show some passion. There we go. Break this one down. Break it down. Come on then. Come on then. Take him out. Take him out. Prasado. He's a good player. We know him. We know him very well. Oh, it's going to be them. They're going to score. They're going to really rub it in our faces. There's 3 minutes of stoppage time. Dominguez, come on, tackle him, tackle him, tackle him. Over the top. Lovely, lovely. Spread it. Tarcisco. Lias. Come on then. Come on then, down the line. Spread it. Vinicius Jr. God, son. I believe in you. I believe in you. I don't believe in that, though. What was that? You had it all to do it. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a turn. Look at the dominance. Look at the dominance. That's painful. It is painful. But we're going to have to do it the hard way, folks. We have to do it the hard way. We've got to beat everybody if we're going to become champions of South America. We've got to beat them all. Ecuador are no slouches, boys and girls, and they come out top of the group. We are in second, of course. And we're looking over our shoulders, and still mathematically, we could still take on Venezuela if they beat Uruguay. Look at that. Goodness gracious, we can't really watch it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, all that talk about Uruguay, Venezuela, what a crockashite. I don't know how this all panned out. Mexico finished top of the group. We finished second in our group, and we got given the top team. What a pile of bollocks that is. Oh my goodness. Argentina, they get Colombia. Anyway, we're taking on Mexico, and we're gonna have to win. Of course, defeat, we possibly could face the sack. So, I think if we crumble at this stage, it's bad news. Bad news, Barry. So we need to at least get through this one, get to the semi-finals, and then hope for the best. Folks, here we go with the quarterfinals of the Copa America. Yes, with Brazil. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Yeah, this is the group stages at the moment. A win for us gets us through to the semis, and I think that's probably the minimum. I think actually the board want us to do very well. I think they want us to go all the pissing way. What's our limit? What's our expectations? To win it. They want us to win it. So, to be honest with you, I think semi-finals would be great, but ideally, yes, we should be winning stuff like this. Taking on Mexico, of course. Played each other twice over the course of time, winning both of them. Doesn't stop the likes of Ecuador or Colombia, that sort of stat. So, well, we need to treat these guys with the utmost respect. I'm not anticipating a walkover, but hopefully we can play our best stuff, come out on top. So, the lineup, Tarcisco between sticks, Lucas Eduardo, Jose Paulao, Bruno Fuchs, and Yao Couto at the back. Ru Rey alongside Paulao, Finches Jr. on the left, Martavani on the right, Everton Luan down the middle. A lot on up top is Alex. Yes, we're playing with these boys, and hopefully we can ease our way through to the semis. Starting, of course, attacking up against Mexico. Yeah, I didn't expect this one. I was hoping it was Venezuela. But Uruguay, I think, would have been tricky as well. So, Brazil, Mexico, takes two on this one. Winner goes through to the semis. Okay, here we go. Here we go, boys. We have dominated the majority of these games. But it's not been the greatest campaign. Lovely control there. We are in the yellows, so that's good. Tarcisco to Jose Paulao. Tarcisco thinking about it. Lays it off to his centre-back once again. Spreads onto the left-hand side for Lucas. Eduardo goes back to the centre-backs. And we're still trying to get ourselves out the back here. Tarcisco again to the centre-back. There we go. Jose Paulao down the middle. Lovely little left. Ray down the middle. Great control by Alex. £80 million worth of talent. Can't find the back of the net. Great control. He does get it though. Second dib Sundays. That's not offside. Stick it up your arse, ref. Stick it up your arse. Alex. Probably, you put that down as a defensive howler. But it was a great build-up. Ray down the middle. Great control there by Alex. You should put it in the back of the bins first off. But a howling error at the back there by the Mexican defence, as has the Brazilian fans in attendance going wild. Okay, let's crank it up a notch. Yep, Cautau loves it forward down to the middle now. Rantavani spreads it to Paulao. He's on a yellow. Everton Luan thinking about a cross. He does cross the left-hand side, picked up by Finches Jr. Going to get a cross in. He's going to go for goal. What kind of a shot was that? Finish it, boys. Finish it. What kind of... That was like some Rabona sort of stuff with some weird-ass right-footed cross, going left-hand side. That's a loose ball. Oh, get rid of it. Mexico are deadly. They are deadly, and they've stinking equalised. Goodness gracious me. Jose Valenzuela. It's like the Vuvuzela. Vuvuzela's flipping scored and equalised. I can't believe it, boys. That's an absolute disgrace. We are pressing. We are dominating. But unfortunately, it's all square. Rugre is trying to get up to a 7. Here come Mexico again. Tackle him, boys. I'm not liking this toothless display when we don't have the ball. Oh, they worked that. They worked that for a corner. We are attacking as well, so we haven't got many levels to go up a notch, but we can always change the formation and try and see if that will open up a can of worms on these guys. But right now, they're holding their own, and they're doing okay. Brazil need to be sorting this shit out. This is not the Brazilian way, boys. I'm feeling quite embarrassed here. Sartsagan with the free kick. Herrera lumps it forward. That's straight to Vuvuzela. Pinpoint cross. And he should have done better. Oh, we do manage to clear our lines there. That could have been a carbon copy goal of our goal. It's nervous times as we enter the half-time. 1-1. It's quite a tight game, despite us being in control. We are mixing it up a little bit with a new sort of style. Hopefully it works to our favour. If not, I would take full responsibility for this. Bruno Fuchs to Jan Couto. We need a second goal. Rouret to the left-hand side. Lovely picked up. It's not much different from the original formation. And there's Alex. There we go, boys. There we piss and go. We're going to demand more, though. We can't really sit back on this one goal. It was a good sort of a goal to give us the lead again. Possession-wise, it is slowly going back in favour of Mexico. And here they come with Vuvuzela. Can we get the ball back? Deal with it. Rouret heads it clear only as far as Hernandez. Can we get the ball back? Come on there, boys. What's this shite? Sanchez on the right. Just tries to skim past my left back. They're still with possession. Mata. Go on, tackle him. Not easy. Oh my goodness, what a rifle. This game is all over the place. 2-2. Mexico really pushing the boundaries here. I'm not liking this at all. 4-goal thriller so far. And Brazil are on hiding for nothing. We're on a hiding for nothing at the moment. Chance, Vicious Jr. Who's on this duty? Alex, keep it alive. Back to you three centre-backs. Lucas Eduardo, thinking about something. What you got there, son? Oh, that's disgusting. Get a ball back. Come on then. Yep. Push it forward. Luan. Rouret to the right-hand side for whoever that is. Couto. Stoles. Bit of a lag, but who cares? Mantovani gets what could be the decisive goal here. Marcelo Mantovani. We'll take a look at that again because of the old lag. Everton Luan here to Rouret. And Rouret spread to the right-hand side. Jan Couto eventually laid it off to Mantovani, and his crisp strike finds the back of the net. We're going to demand more. We're still going to demand more. I didn't want to take on Mexico, and it's proven to be, just the reason why they're in this game. I'm not making changes at the moment. I'm just going to keep it as is. The final 10 minutes. We have a lot of yellows knocking about, though. We do have a lot of yellows. But I'm going to ride it on out. Could bite me in the arse. I'm holding on my heart here, boys, because we're on the cusp. So here we go. Chance to make it 4. Can we put a cherry on top? No, we can't. It's still alive. Still alive for Mexico. Finish it. Mantovani. Somebody. Have a go. Finish it. We keep it alive on the left-hand side. Bruno Fuchs to the left-hand side. Go. Lucas Eduardo. Paulao. Away we go. The computer's kind of sorted itself out. Over the top. Vicious Jr. Pass it in the middle. Somebody put it in the back of the net, will ya? Final couple of minutes. A goal here would really put me in the clinic, put me in the hospital. But we're going to hang on in here. Looks like we're going to go through to the semi-finals. It might not have been the Brazilian way, even though we dominated possession and shots. Mexico were a decent opposition, and they made it a truly epic encounter here in the Copa America. So far so good for us. We're through to the semis, but who we'll take on, we'll find out in just a second. Okay, so as we try to figure out who we're going to be taking on next, let's try the prediction game, eh? Let's play the prediction game. Who do we want to play, or who do we want to go through? I wouldn't mind taking on Argentina, but I'm gonna say Argentina will win this game over Colombia, which will set up potentially a nice semi-final against them. I don't know if we're going to be playing them. To be honest with you, I just don't know. They are the holders. So we clicked it, and Colombia, look at that. Of course, they gave us a bit of what for in the old group stages. But now they go through. Of course, we still got the other two other quarterfinals to see. Chile are previous winners, of course, recently in the real world. Yeah, and of course, they are the hosts. So let's wait and see what happens in those games. Okay, so Chile taking on Venezuela. I'd like to see Venezuela upset the apple cart here, but I think Chile should win this game quite comfortably. And Chile are through. Ortiz with a brace, 2 penalties, puts him through. And Uruguay taking on Ecuador. Now, a win for Ecuador would actually put all 4 of the teams that were in our group through to the semi-finals. But Uruguay trying to put a bit of pride in it for Group B. So I'm actually rooting for Ecuador to make it, a bit savvy in there. Come on then, Ecuador. But I think Ecuador should win. They are a powerhouse. And if they win, I want to avoid them in the next round. And Ecuador make it through. Goodness gracious me. So it is a Group A semi-finals. All 4 of us make it. The draw is yet to be configured out just yet. But Brazil, as us, made it through. Colombia, Chile, they also are in our group, and of course Ecuador. So a shambles. Group B was a shambles, but Group A, of course, the winners will be in that lot. Who are we going to be taking on in the semis? Do you want to wait, or shall we? We'll But who will we take on in the semis? Let's hang tight for a couple more minutes, and we'll find out. So, we will be taking on Colombia for a bit of sweet revenge in the semi-finals. The only team to beat us so far in this tournament. Yeah, they'll be looking to do the double over us as well. So tomorrow will be Colombia semi-final, and hopefully there'll be a final to boot as well. But if not, it'll just be the one game. So you better have your fingers, toes crossed and everything for Brazil, of course, to win our first bit of international management silverware to add to the locker. But anyway, that's tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. Of course, if you're new, smash your subscribe. New videos every single day, whether it is Football Manager, Blackburn Rovers, whatever it is. We get it all here, boys. Under one Roski. Until then, though, I'm out. I'll see you all tomorrow for the big semi. Until then, stay safe. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.